can't see anything at all.
Yeah, really nice.
Acá, así, ¿están abiertos? El auto entero, sí.
Yeah, I think it's the best you're going to get from that. I think. Yeah. Let's get it and we might not use it.
Yeah, and then we're done with the trophy, aren't we, after that?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. Do you need to get?
Pero no, voy a necesitar un poquito más.
Diego, llévame la copa, Diego, para mi casa. Thank you.
Frankie, we're here at your club, and I believe that's a very historical milestone that we're celebrating this year. Can you tell us a little bit about the 150 years of history this club has?
This is the Buenos Aires Cricket and Rugby Club. It was founded, we believe, around 1831 as a cricket club. That's when the first news of cricket club in the Buenos Aires media came out. This is our 150th anniversary, but we're taking into account the anniversary of when we opened our first venue, which was not this one. This is a new venue. This is our fourth and last venue. And we were instrumental in starting many of the sports that today are big in our country, like rugby, football, tennis, cricket, of course, and some other sports, athletics. So this is a very ancient club. We've gone through a new era when we moved here about 10 years ago. And we're a very big club in terms of our membership. We've got more than 1,600 due-paying members, and a lot of kids, a lot of youth, and we're growing. It's an exciting time for the club, even though it's older than 150 years.
It's obviously the oldest rugby club in Buenos Aires, in Argentina, in South America, I believe. Do you think it's a club that still is in touch with its roots?
This, as I said, it's an ancient club, and this being our 150th anniversary, we are working very hard in making sure that our story gets out, that the kids know how old we are. Having the club here is very important for us in that sense. There's a book that's just been written, and it's going to be published in a couple of months. And again, I mean, we're having dinners, we're having all kind of events just to make sure that everybody in the club knows that this is, although it's a new premise, it's a very old club.
Yeah. So just over to your right there, the Web Ellis Cup, which is the Rugby World Cup trophy tour. So it's here in Argentina for 2 days. What does it mean to you to have this trophy here in your club?
Again, this being our 150th anniversary, just having the trophy here is the icing on the cake. It's just incredible. I mean, I've been fortunate enough to attend World Cups and be in close touch or in close contact with the cup, but to see all the kids desperate to be close and just people just being excited to have the trophy here is great for the club, and it's great, I think, for these kids. Yeah. Something for them to aspire.
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of the personnel that have come through the club, are there any famous names that we should be aware of that people have come through the Buenos Aires?
We've had a number of internationals over the year. I mean, there were internationals the first time Argentina played as a nation in 1910, and along the years we've had a few. There's a famous prop, Marcelo Ruano. Then you also have on the current squad, although he's injured, you've got Gonzalo Camacho. We're hoping he'll be available for the Rugby World Cup. So we've had a number of players. We haven't been very big in international stars, but we've had very solid players that made us proud whenever they played for Argentina.
Yeah, so as you say, Gonzalo Camacho came through the club. He's now plays his rugby in England at Leicester Tigers. Do you think Argentina can expect a strong support at next year's Rugby World Cup, which is now just 12 months away?
I'm banking on Gonzalo knocking doors house by house in Leicester and just telling them to come out and support Argentina. Argentina are going to be playing 2 games there, and hopefully there'll be a good base. There are a number of Argentine players that have gone through those colours. Marcos Ajersa, he's been there for ages, and hopefully they'll be supporting us big time.
And what do you think Argentina's prospects are 1 year out from the tournament? What sort of tournament can they expect?
Argentina have a pool that fits their rugby at the moment. They'll be playing against the All Blacks the opening game. The All Blacks is never easy, as we now know, because we play against them twice every year. But Argentina, on the strength of this current, or the Rugby Championship that has just finished, they showed that they've got a new game plan, they've got a new hunger for the game. They know what they want to do, how they want to do it, and hopefully they're going to take that into the World Cup, and they're going to be one of those sides that are going to be interesting to watch and to follow and to support.
Frank, you're going to be at the Estadio Teruel on Saturday. What's it going to mean to Los Perros if they manage to qualify for next year's Rugby World Cup?
Uruguay is a small but very proud country. They've already been to 2 World Cups, and they know what it means to be in a World Cup. They have a very solid high performance plan. They've got a centre, and hopefully if they qualify, it'll validate the good work they're doing. They know that it's a long-term process they're in. So if they do qualify, it would just be a good stamp on what they've already done.
Fantastic. Within Rugby Club, it's not always been on this premises. So I think it was a very important match in the 1870s, but I know you're going to enlighten me now. No.
Yeah, back in the first ever rugby game, or with the first ever game with rugby union laws, was played at our club by club members in the early 1870s. That was 2 club members that got together and organized teams. They were, of course, students that came home on their holidays or came home for good, and they just brought a rugby ball and started playing, and that started to evolve into just the game we have today. So that was our first premises, which is the one for which we're celebrating our 150th anniversary. We've been to in 3 other venues. This is our 4th venue, and this is we're here for good.
Quiero que todos me miren. Comunicación de es que decir cómo agarro esas piernas. ¿Saben cómo lo frenamos? Atacándolo sin pelota. ¿Sabe de qué se trató atacar sin pelota? Que cuando ellos la recibían, nosotros siempre es con el contrario, nunca con el referee, ni con mi mamá ni mi papá. La comunicación es para saber si teniendo o no la pelota. Ahí la paso. ¡Paso! ¡Paso! ¡Cambio! Toda.
No, así.
¿Listo? Pues yo, cuando tengas un también de organizar, te digo.
Pero, macho, dale.
Ahí está la opción, mira, sí, que yo prefiero, ¿sabes qué?